Well, Clinton made a point of delivering her speech in Ohio, a must-win state and a place where she is virtually tied with Trump. Late today, Norah O'Donnell, co-host of CBS This Morning, asked Trump for his argument against Clinton.
Basically, she's crooked Hillary. I mean, when you get right down to it, she will do horribly on the economy. She's going to do a horrible job on jobs, and you look at what's happened when she was Secretary of State, what China did to this country. It was pillage. I mean, they pillaged this country. They did things to us with trade deficits that were unbelievable, and part of that comes out of the Secretary of State. And you look at the kind of rewards she's been given and her husband have been given, very, very unfair and very, very bad for our country. And I think that's why, despite very unfair press, I think that's why I'm doing so well in the polls and am so close in the polls.
But she's got $42 million in the bank. You've got $1 million in the bank. How do you run a
ground
campaign?
Well, you're going to say me, meaning they've raised.
Campaign.
But that's from a filing, in all fairness, that only took into account one day. But again, I don't want to devote the rest of my life to raising money from people. And, you know, when she raises this money, every time she raises money, she's making deals. They're saying, could I be the ambassador to this? Could I do that? Make sure my business is taken care of. I mean, give me a break. All of the money she's raising, that's blood money. That's blood money. Look, she's getting tremendous amounts of money from Wall Street. She's going to take care of Wall Street. She's getting tremendous amounts of money from lots of people. She's going to take care of all those people.
Now, Scott, you heard Mr. Trump also admitted his proposed economic policies are not detailed plans. They're merely the framework of plans, and he is still promising more details. I also pointed out that Fed Chairman Janet Yellen today labeled his debt reduction plan irresponsible. Trump replied, our country is falling apart. We need infrastructure investment. And he says needs a businessman's touch.
Well, speaking of falling apart, we just talked about his campaign fundraising. What did he have to say about that?
He's completely unfazed by it. He says he doesn't want to spend his time raising a lot of money. He says, what's Hillary Clinton going to do with that $1 billion? It will be blood money, in his words. I met his campaign finance chair who was there today at the interview. He's got a fundraiser plan tonight. He says he's going to rely on the Republican National Committee in part for fundraising and for the ground game.
Norah O'Donnell, co-host of CBS This Morning, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Norah will have more of her news-making interview with Donald Trump tomorrow. Don't miss CBS This Morning.